Hello and welcome to the show. I'm back on Burnout 3, continuing with the crash junctions. And things were starting to get quite tricky last week, and we started the second lap of the world tour of crashing. So sure, let's see what the game is going to task us with doing this time round. We are starting back in the USA events. Let's see what horrible meanness we have to deal with this time. Showdown, I mean, it looks like a normal junction. My guess is that to make it difficult, I'm just looking at the little map picture, I bet we have to go through like 2 or 3 junctions on the way to get to said specific crash junction. That would be my guess as to how this one is going to be difficult. It actually looks very similar to the very first junction that you do. Right, we have a... oh yeah, I was correct! Look at me remembering, oh bloody hell, that is a nasty one to get through there. It is the first junction that we do, however... Oh bugger, there's a heartbreaker right in the pissing wrong place as well. Okay, so we have to navigate 2 junctions, one of which looks really busy, that we've got to get through. And then we've got to avoid the heartbreaker, hit ramps potentially. I think we're going to want the boost because we're going to want to get there quickly to actually, you know, get involved in the crashing. Right, so we can hit that. Okay, that junction there's not as bad as I thought it was. Hit this because I know then we will avoid the heartbreaker. Okay, maybe we won't. That does angle us towards it. Right, aim for the 4 times. Ooh, no, didn't quite work how I wanted it to. I wanted to hit the back of the trailer and stop. I didn't stop. Arse. Okay, we can get an explosion and we can really wreck the motorhomes. Oh, maybe if we can bounce off the top of that one. Can that catapult us close enough? Oh, it's going to be tantalizingly close to the 4 times, but nope. We did a lot of damage to the motorhomes. We well and truly mullered them. Nothing happened over there, game. This is where the chaos was. We damaged the freighters and the so on and so forth, but it wasn't... Oh, we've got the 4 times. Potentially, but even though it wasn't a particularly big crash, I'm wondering if maybe if we're going to go for a ramp, the one on the left that we hit that time wasn't the one to go for. I think it was sort of you jumped too soon, so you lost all of your momentum before you hit the junction. I want to hit the first truck. Ideally, if I can get the 4 times before hitting the first truck, then that would work for me. Right, so hit the boost, go for that gap there. That gap there was fine. And then there was a gap there as well. Right, so if we go... Oh, good God, I didn't realise that was a... Oh, good crap. We've completely overshot that. Didn't realise that was a flip ramp. We may... Oh, the wheels have pinged off. May have ever so slightly overshot that. Okay, let's not do that. Now, if I'd aimed for the crash breaker, I don't know what would have... Like, the crash breaker in the air. I panicked and was trying to slow myself down, but that didn't work either. So, yeah, okay. How do we do this? Well, maybe not aim for any ramps. That might work. There is a smaller ramp to the far right of it that could work. Oh, at least I've got the sequence through these down. I mean, maybe just even not hitting ramps. Right, that could work if we can nail the back of the truck. Yes, got the 4 times. Unfortunately, I don't know if the van... we may have missed a van. Got to be careful not now to get pushed into the heartbreaker as all of these lot pile in. Let's just explode in the middle of all of it. Yeah, the first van on the other side of the road did get through. But we have now fired all of this lot here towards the motorhomes that were parked, so we've got them involved in the accident. Yeah, pretty good. I was pretty pleased with that one. Yeah, we've got some damage on them lot. It's only like 3,000. One van escaped. One van escaped unscathed from all of that. There should be a lot of damage done to the truck and trailer. Wasn't as much as I was hoping for. We did get a gold medal, though. We did get it completed. I was expecting to have done more damage, seeing as I exploded in the middle of all of that carnage. But I got it done. We got a new award, which I assume was a crash headline. I think if I remembered correctly. Yes, indeed it was. We're almost at 20 million. That's pretty good. So 600. Okay, got over 600,000. So we don't quite need as ridiculous a score for this one. Yeah, I like the little pictures that they come up with for the crash headlines. They're quite cool. Right, we unlocked one at the waterfront. Let's see where we are going for a leap of faith. Oh, is this one where I have to jump off a bridge? Well, judging by the picture, my guess is we jump off the bridge onto the motorway. And looking by cars travelling along the bridge, I guess we're going to have to dodge cars, hit a ramp somewhere, and fly onto the motorway. And we're probably going to have to decide, do we go into the oncoming traffic or do we... We're going to have to probably try and get both lanes of motorway involved. That tends to be how these work. If you want to get the big points, you've got to get both lanes involved. So, do we fly at the oncoming lane and hope something bounces, or do we fly at the lane sort of with traffic? Okay. Well, this is interesting. Oh, Christ, the Heartbreaker's there. I see the oncoming lane. Get the 2 times. We're going to miss it. Arse, we missed 2 times. Now we're just throwing our vehicle at them. Go in the other lane of traffic, something. Yes, throw the van towards the other lane of traffic. Right, and then we will... I did see the 4 times was somewhere down this way. I don't quite know where it was, though. The bus has rolled. It's a successful day when a bus has rolled. And I don't know where on earth that one was going. I mean, he nearly avoided all the accident. Okay, this is a tough bugger to do. We got both lanes of traffic, which is what we needed to do here. But I can see where that 4 times is, and that 4 times is in a really awkward place. Okay, we won the bronze medal. I'm curious as to what... There are 2 options. I can hit the jump, or there was another option where I could not hit the jump, explode, and I think that way might be better. So this is a bit of a weird one that I'm seeing as a potential here. So if we go down this way here, hit that. Oh, I didn't quite get to the crash breaker. Bugger it. What I was trying to do was hit the crash breaker, fall over the motorway, fall off the edge of the motorway. And in doing so, how are we going to get to that? That is an awkward one to get to. Because we can hit the crash breaker, we'll go up in the air. The cars on top of the bridge will crash. We'll go over the bridge into traffic and hopefully be closer to the 4 times. That's my thinking here. But I can't aim straight for the crash breaker because there is a car is going to get to it before I will. So we have to aim slightly down the middle here. Oh, and then we get across and then we miss it. No, we've missed it all. We've just smacked the wall there completely. That's a hard one to... That's a really nasty one to do. Because there are 2 cars that lead the... There are 2 cars that are heading through the crash breaker area where I want to be. So I've got to be really close but not hit the lead one. I can hit the second one. I don't think it matters. And of course, I have very little in the... I can only have very, very small movements to do. I hit the first one again. I think that is the best way to get points. However, that is such a difficult one to aim for. Maybe if we went the other side... That's risking it. Instead of going down the middle, if we went up against the wall, is the crash breaker slightly more over to the... It might be, you know, slightly more over to the left-hand side, like that. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. Now we've caused them to... Oh shoot! We've overshot. The tanker slammed on his brakes. The bus. Hey, we got the bus. They've absolutely mullered something. Oh, we exploded a bus. I'm thinking maybe even... we've got to go for the boost, though. Surely we have to go for the boost. Yeah, and now all the traffic is just missing. It's a great idea if I can figure out how the bloody hell to pull it off. Because when we smacked up... I actually got a huge score. 300,000 with no bloody multipliers. If I can pull that off, that's definitely the way to do it. I've got to have another go. Definitely got to have another go. Maybe I have got to hit, though. I've kind of got to hit the cars fractionally before hitting the crash breaker. I need to lose momentum. If I don't go for the boost, I'm never going to make it there in time to cause an accident, I don't think. So what we need to do is we need to kind of lose momentum, slow, hit the wall. Yes! We did it! Unfortunately, okay, we've caused them to go pinging around. I think we may have missed all of the traffic. It worked. Oh, I got knocked into another crash breaker, which is always good. We are going to run out of time if we're not careful. And another one, just for good measure. I mean, the idea is sound. The problem is I couldn't get the first lane of traffic involved. Is this enough, though, on points? It is enough to do it. Okay. It's not quite as big a spectacular crash. And if I could have got both lanes of the motorway involved in that, you would definitely get the highest score possible. I don't know how to get the other lane in. That's the problem. That is the problem with this one, because the other lane just doesn't, you just don't get it involved enough here. I don't think, because I don't think we don't come back across the motorway in time. So yeah, they just all drive past. While these cars here are all busy crashing, one of the lanes of motorway traffic get away. I know how the stuff that explodes off the trailer. Of course, we get that lane there well and proper. They have all manner of issues, and then we explode and manage to get a double crash breaker going on. But it's one way of doing the level. Yeah, I quite like that now these levels are starting to give me multiple possibilities of how do you want to tackle these ones. It worked, and I'm pleased with myself for figuring it out as well. Okay, we completed that one. We got okay. So next time out, we should be getting a new vehicle. Where are we going to be heading to next? Dead End or Rex City? That just looks like a normal junction. Again, looking by the minimap, I suspect we're going to have to be dodging earlier junctions and earlier vehicles. This one just looks like a busy... who knows? It looks like we're going to be dodging traffic pretty much on these. Maybe some ramps hidden around. Ramps are always good fun to throw your car at trucks if we can find some. Yeah, okay. Well, that last level was one of the first levels where you didn't have to get both lanes of traffic to actually complete it with a gold medal, which is what I'm used to having to try and aim for. Okay. So there is just... Okay, we don't have to worry about lanes of traffic. There's just a junction. Kind of have to just floor it into? I didn't really see anywhere to formulate a strategy on that one. Okay, we will boot it and see what happens. Okay, so you've got to dodge that car there that's coming down there. That would be a very... Woo! Okay, another car there. Alright, so there's a few cars to dodge. Maybe if we go put the taxi into the thing... Oh, good God. I may have exploded a little bit prematurely there, but never mind. Explode the car! Look at the flat spins going on from that one. That is amazing. I'm not really sure if that... Oh, there's a tanker there that we could have got more involved. That I feel missed out on the crash. Look at just the wheel. There's a collection of wheels down there. Okay, there are a few cars coming towards me out of the tunnel that caught me out there. That is enough to do it. That is just about enough. I think it was 500,000 we needed. We just got over the threshold. I think we can do that one better though. I'm not quite going to leave that there. It was a little bit easy. I think we actually avoided some vehicles got away from the crash again. We need the boost, but I need to not get caught out by the cars. So we've got to be really ready to. I guess we're going to kind of try and aim it to the right up here straight away. Yeah, like that. Now we've got the boost, and if we can kind of pile into these cars, get them into the junction, there we go. Oh, we got knocked a little bit too far out. Ah, we're the wrong side of a lamppost. What I wanted to do was, yeah, we're not going to be able to get across. Right, what I was trying to do was force the trucks across the road. Maybe not hitting the first car is a good idea. We've got to avoid knocking the taxi, if you like. Oh, was it a taxi? Whatever the vehicle was. Don't hit that. Go straight for the truck, so that I don't end up too far away from the 4 times. I keep forgetting. Sorry, I will at some point remember to try and remember how to do the boost starts. People keep telling me. I keep meaning to as well, and then it completely slips my mind. So we've got to very quickly jink that way. There, hit the boost, get the coins, and then we miss the truck completely. Oops. Whoa, look at them go! Look at the cars fly! That's amazing! Oh, we're not going to be able to get the tanker involved. Tanker is too far away, goddammit. One more go. One more go, and I will try not and miss the truck. I think the gold... I'm going for the gold money power-up, and that didn't really assist me in this particular one. They do like, on these harder levels, to... not quite have the power-ups in inconvenient places, but you won't be able to get all of the power-ups, or at least if you do, it's kind of a lot of luck. Yeah, trying to get all of the power-ups will often end up getting you in trouble, so don't go for the gold one. Just aim for the truck now. Nobody hit me towards the heartbreaker. It doesn't cause the other lane to crash, that's the problem. Yeah, it didn't quite cause the effect that I wanted it to. Hey, tanker's gone straight in, but I definitely feel like there is a better way of doing that. I'm just sitting here going, I'm not quite sure what it is. If you can get the trucks to cause an accident in the other lane, then we're doing well. If we can't get the trucks to cause an accident for the other lane, it'll have to do. How is that a record? I got a bloody... Oh, do I have to now go do it gold again because I didn't continue? Oh, don't tell me that. I think I may have screwed that one up. Yeah, I should have pressed continued and then come back to it when I got the gold medal. Now we've got to keep trying until we get it better. Okay, again, I'm not even sure whether the boost is a massive help in this one. Maybe if we, rather than aiming at the truck, I think the truck is too heavy, so if we hit the boost, don't aim for the truck, we might as well go for the bronze power-up. If we go for you, I think we'll have got both lanes in there, and then that lot there will pile in. If we explode and fly ourselves back towards the carnage, I don't think we're going to quite be able to get the other crash breaker. I mean, the cars all pile in. That's kind of what I was aiming for when I wanted to really get the truck to move across. But oh, there's some sort of phase shifting cars going on a little bit there. We got the tanker involved. We caused a big wreck. Yeah, she did some decent damage to the tanker. It wasn't enough though. Okay, that's not helpful. God damn it, game. Now I'm going. Oh, I have to continue on this one because we got a new car. I'll come back to that one a little later. We have done a gold medal on that one, so even if the game is not going to count it quite yet, I'll come back to that one at another point. What did we unlock? We have unlocked a bigger van. Okay, sure. Delivery truck. Awesome. We are starting to get towards the higher end of the sort of, I can't remember what they call them, extra vehicles. I've forgotten the class of them they have now in Burnout. Tickets to collide. Oh god, we've got some turns to worry about. Yay, my favourite of things to to deal with. It's 70 million for the city bus. I completely forgot the bus was even drivable in these. Well, I mean, that makes for a great vehicle for throwing at crash junctions, let's face it. Oh, good god, we got dirt. Why do we have to deal with dirt? Right, so make a turn, hit a boost, and then we've got another turn, and I'm guessing, oh dear god. We've got to deal with turns, there's lots of explosions, and a 4 times, and oh heavens. Yeah, okay guys, I suspect there's going to be at least 2 or 3 attempts where we smack into random walls and don't really have anything to do with an actual crash. So hit the boost here, we don't want to hit that, oh that lane of traffic is a lot further ahead than I was expecting it to be. Uh-oh, don't go over the barrier, no, oh we saved it. We saved it, we exploded it, and now I'm just kind of trying to remember where the 4 times is. It's somewhere over this way. Oh, we've been punted to space. Oh, it was all going so well. And, oh, there's more trucks. There's a boat. Come on, boat, you can make it to the water. We've missed all the power-ups. We're going to make it to the water as well, I think. God damn it, that bloody truck. I think it was a pickup that just sent me skyward. That is a long way to go to try and get the 4 times. Admittedly, though, considering where I crashed, considering where this crash initiated, I'm amazed we made it that far and we did that much damage, as that is a pretty hefty crash for no multipliers, and we very nearly made our way into the water at the start there. So that could have gone a lot worse. Right, we will have another go. If we don't clip the wall or the car, whichever one it was that caused us the issue to start with, and we explode it with a bit more momentum going the right direction, hopefully we will be able to get where we want to go. Right, explode there, fit through the gap, bounce off the car. That's good. Oh, it's not good. I may have forgotten to hold the impact time button. We have found our way onto the grass. Oh no, we were actually rolling back towards the thing. Right, if we have another crash break, I've got to be really careful because I can't remember where the heartbreaker was. I was just kind of throwing my car at people's. Oh, it's not going to get to it anyway. There's so many vehicles. Yeah, this was a good one. I'm pleased with this one. I thought we were actually going to end up on the hill there, but we didn't. So there's lots of. I think there was $10,000 of damage done to a car, like a small, simple car. That is a wreck. Oh, we got a van down there. Lost it. I'm not quite sure how that van ended up there, but never mind. Yeah, another 25 grand from that lot, and then the multiplier as well. We got past $1 million. Fantastic. Yep, pretty pleased with that one. That just worked how I wanted it to that time around. And no crash headline. I can't remember quite where all the crash headlines were for. But that was a decent one. Okay, how much money do we need for the next car? 30 million. Okay, so is it every? I don't think it's quite every 10 million. I think it's the trucks at 50. So there'll be probably one car for 30, then one for 50, the bus for 70. Fire engine is for all the crash headlines. I can't remember if there's a garbage truck. That could be something that's on here. Danger zone. Yeah, sure. Okay, we will go. Our final one for the day shall be danger zone, which just looks like a a really, really big intersection. What could possibly go wrong is probably going to have hidden, or not quite hidden power-ups, but power-ups that slightly out of position to throw you off course. Oh, we have a muscle car. Oh no, we have jumps. Never mind then. Oh, this is the one from the intro video. Okay, right, so we've got a... Where was the boost? That is the question. Pretty sure there was a... Yeah, there is a boost there. Okay, so we've got to aim for the boost, hit the ramp, try and get the 4 times. I think the 4 times is really high in the air. Potentially. So we've got to go for that. Oh, yeah, so the 4 times is there. So if we can get that, and now... Whoa! We got a big flip there. Oh, yes. Come on. Keep crashing while I'm on top of the tanker truck. Explosion! I'm now trying to go towards the crash breaker that's in the middle of them trucks. If I can get there... Oh, the points. Think of the points. Yes! If we can get across to the other one. No, we've got too much momentum going the wrong way to get across to the other one. Come on. Roll, car. Roll towards the crash breaker. Oh, more cars are coming in. No, don't end, Crash. Please don't end. Hey, we got some more damage. I'm pretty pleased with that one. We exploded on top of a tanker. I don't think I could have positioned that any better if I had wanted to. Yeah, there we go, 100,000 worth of damage. Look at the flying car with 3 wheels. And then the rest of the wheels are scattered everywhere. There's a van. The van's done a lot of damage. My explosion in all the vans did some damage. If I could have made it across to that other crash breaker, it would have been glorious. However, that one is already pretty damn glorious, if you ask me. $1.8 million of damage. Now, that was very, very quick and easy. Okay, we'll do one more. One more. I'm having lots of fun with the crash mode. New event, new awards. So that was another crash headline on that one. I think 1.8 million is the highest we've got so far on any of the junctions. I think we've got sort of 1.5 and 1.2 on a few, but yeah, 1.8 is still almost 1.8 is pretty damn good. And we have another crash headline. Needs more explosion, I think, in that one. As yeah, I think I got at least 2 crash breakers in that one. Hey, we've unlocked the European second leg of the crash events, if you like. Right, we will finish up though in the USA. We will do the last one here then, I guess. Wreck City. Was there one more? Oh, I'm just getting slightly confused. There wasn't one more in here, was there? No, that was the last one. Ah, well, yeah, we'll finish up USA in this episode. Right, what do we got here? Wreck City, which was another one that looks like a straight line to a junction. So either we'll have stuff to jump at, or we'll have cars to avoid on the way there, or there'll be something tricksy about the junction. As they're now starting to get a little bit more challenging, certainly. What are we going to have to avoid in this one? Ah, I see. So the boost, right, we've got to hit the jump to get the 4 times, basically. But we've got to be really, really careful not to get the heartbreaker. So we kind of got to hit the jump and make sure we steer out of the way of the heartbreaker. But we still got to get the traffic involved in the crash that we want to get involved in the crash. Okay, the cross traffic there is no problem. Hit the ramp. Right, we are... Oh, that's so close. And into the vehicles we go. Uh-oh. Wait for it. And explosion! Look at them go. I was trying to get that... Oh, just bounced over it. There's a second crash breaker behind all that row of cars. If I could get that, get even more damage in there. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I like the cluster of cars around me when I exploded. Oh, God, look at the shape of them in there. Oh, what? Only 50 grand to the tanker, considering we exploded next to it. God damn it. The cars ended up over there, and nobody got the truck, though. We did get a gold medal on that one. If I could have got the second crash breaker, it would have been pretty good. But I will take that. Yeah, got that one pretty much as well positioned as I could. And we got another award. We're getting all of the crash headlines. Things are going well. See, if you give me a game mode that's all about crashing, I'm excellent at it. Yeah, things are actually going pretty well with the crash mode. We are, apart from that one bloody one that I got a gold medal on, wanted to try and do better and then didn't do better. It's always the way. Yeah, things have gone pretty well to plan. Anyway, that is it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.